We'd ask that you please stand. Remove your hats. For the playing of our national anthem and the Kentucky Fanfare. Please stand for Kentucky Fanfare. Outstanding. All right, man. Show some of your moves.
Welcome to the final night of the football version, the regular season football version of the Cable 10 Game of the Week, brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pros Tire and Auto Service. Frankfort High at Western Hills coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Hello everyone and welcome to Halloween Eve here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Clint Goins and Lanny Brannick with you, and you can see the band there in all their regalia. They're all dressed up, and I'm looking forward to the halftime performance that the Western Hills High School band will put on. Tonight it's the Frankfort High Panthers versus the Western Hills Wolverines at Western Hills, and Clint Goins and Lanny Brannick here with you. Lanny, these are two teams that have had they've been struggling this season. Struggling. One mightily struggling. The Wolverines did win last week against Shelby County, but they're only 3-6. Frankfort High 0-9 and have only scored 1 touchdown all year long.
Missed the extra point or the point after. Yeah, this is one of those seasons that the Panthers will want to forget.
Yes.
It's just sometimes the numbers catch up with you, and that's what's happened here. It's pretty obvious. Hills is, they don't have a bunch of Division I talents on their team.
Yeah, they had a Division I guy last year, but he's wearing blue and white this season.
So they have gone 3-6. They will be in a playoff game. They're going to be at Valley next week. That's in Louisville at 7 p.m. if you want to go follow the Wolverines. Oddly enough, the Frankfort Panthers will be in the playoffs next week too. They will be playing at Paris, one of their longtime biggest rivals. Paris opened up the season here in Frankfort.
Yeah, I'm on the Game of the Week, and
56-0 pasting, and that was never that close. It's just been one of those years, and I'm sure they're glad to see it come to an end. But I hope that they will play this game to the best of their abilities, and I think Western Hills is, they're looking forward to a playoff game next week.
Yeah, they finished 3rd actually in the district, so they'll be taking on Valley. Is that right?
They're
traveling
at Valley
to Louisville next week. Frankfort High, by default, will make the playoffs, but
that was an odd happening. The Berea Pirates pulled out of the playoffs. There was an announcement by the KHSAA that they were pulling out of the playoffs, which put Frankfort into the playoffs. Frankfort, as we said, they have scored 1 touchdown this year. They have been shut out in 8 of their 9 appearances. The 1 TD was against Paintsville, of all the teams. But it's just one of those seasons.
Yeah. The good news is for the Flyers is that, as is often the case, when soccer season ends, Frankfort picks up some more athletes.
Yeah.
There's quite a few soccer players that decide to come and join the team, particularly senior soccer players. And they in seasons past have played a crucial role. So that may be the case tonight, you know.
Yeah, the numbers are up from the rosters that we had a couple weeks ago. The numbers are up a little bit. Frankfort in the white unis tonight with the gray pants, and Western Hills sporting the same all black that they had last week with the green trim, as you see there on the screen. Kickoff about to happen here in just a moment. Matthew Daugher walks off at the bottom left of your screen. Yogi Davis, the top left, walks back toward his sideline. So the numbers are up, and maybe we see a little bit different Frankfort team than what we've seen this year.
We hope so. We hope so. We hope for a close game. But you know, it is an away game. It's not far away. I mean, you know, about 3 miles up the 127 hill. So that's another thing that's in Western Hills' favor. But you know, we played the game for a reason. You gotta play it out. Last week, after the shellacking that Western Hills took against Shelby County, I thought, oh gosh, they're gonna, you know, lose, or against Franklin County rather. They're gonna lose to Shelby County, but no, they came in here and played a pretty decent game against the Rockets.
81 points combined.
Yeah,
46-35.
Yeah, it was not the game we were expecting at all. And the Wolverines came out on top and was able to finish third in their district. So
I do want to say, as we look toward the playoffs, Franklin County is, I just saw an RPI or a ranking for all teams in the state, regardless of class, and they were in the top 10, regardless of class.
And in their class, they're what, third?
They're third. They're 9-0. They've played a couple of close games, and they will be hosting. You should see us back on your screen next week. Not our faces, thank goodness. But
you'll hear our voices. You feel free to turn the sound down.
Yeah,
we don't care.
We'll be back here next week for Franklin County hosting their playoff game, and I'll need to look that up in just a moment to see who they're playing.
I think it's Wagner, I believe. Is that correct? I think it's Wagner. But anyway, there's a look at Yogi Davis, head coach of Frankfort High, and you know, he's had a rough year, hoping his team comes out and performs tonight. We have a little squib kick over in the corner, looking for an onside maybe, but the Wolverines pick it up. They fall on it at the 41-yard line, so they will take over from there.
Joseph Larson handling the kickoff duties. This was purposeful, obviously. I think they were trying to get to the ball. It was a pretty good kick if you're looking for an onside pickup.
Yep, that's Kane Minnick, I think, fell on that one.
We have seen so many of those attempts this year. I don't know what's gotten into these teams, but they either feel like they
it must be statistics. You know, somebody somewhere has seen film or something. We've got an injured Panther on the ground down here.
This looks like cramps, maybe.
It's a chilly night. I mean, it was 50 when we got here, and it's probably fallen a degree or two. It's a little bit colder October 30th than is average around these parts.
Yogi Davis just took a big long breath and blew it out. This is not what he wants to see.
Looks like he's getting up
on the before they even play it down. This was a kickoff.
Yeah. And that's Aiden Sparks. That's his quarterback. That's his starting quarterback. So no wonder he's concerned. Like, oh my gosh, my starting quarterback is already. You can see him there. Kind of falls over his own guy, or his own guy falls on him. Anyway,
whatever happened before that instant. I don't know what it was.
They pitch it out here to number 2, Cameron Flynn. He's their leading rusher and their receiver, and tries to make a little juke and stumbles and falls, but a nice gainer for the Wolverines gets it down to about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that's kind of what we've seen from Frankfort this year. They just really have a hard time winning at the spot of attack, and blockers downfield doing what they do, making some good blocks. Cameron Flynn wasn't really even touched. He just ran outside and kept going.
All right, 1st and 10, a pizza in first down from the Frankfort High 15-yard line. Nikolai Kendall, the quarterback for the Wolverines. You got Brandon Davis, the fullback, in the backfield. Jarris Jackson gets the ball, and he goes forward about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Bring up 2nd down and about maybe 7 or 8. Western Hills could never really establish dominance on the line last week, but they played well. They played well enough. They were pretty well matched, I thought, last week.
Yeah, it was a really good game. It was a really good game.
Against Shelby County, yeah.
I formation now. They pass over here. That's Micah Cleveland, and he dashes and darts into the end zone. And the Wolverines take the early lead. Just a really quick pitch and catch.
Not much to that one. Never even considered any other option.
Got a nice block from Flynn there to seal off number 16, Christian Chagoya.
So Cleveland gets on the board quickly here. We're less than a minute into this one. High snap, and that was kind of a mess from the snap.
Yeah, did not go well for the Wolverines, but they have the 6-0 lead. Here's another look at the touchdown. There's the block by Flynn, and Cleveland makes one move and is into the end zone. Wolverines on top, 6-0. We'll be back with more football right after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Wolverines set to kick off here. Not many folks on the Frankfort High side of the stands over there.
Maybe they're home making their costumes.
Could be. Could be. Kaylin Higgins will take the kickoff duties again.
My son has gone all out for his costume. He has a job this year, and he's gone all out. He spent a lot of money on it. And I'm like, where are you wearing that? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to wear it on Halloween. I'm like, you're 17. You're going to go door to door? No.
Ashton Lewis used to take the kickoffs for the Wolverines, but he did not play last week and is not playing this week either. And that's picked up, I think, by Kason Weaver, a freshman, and he is pushed out of bounds and tackled out of bounds. And I think that's going to be a flag.
Every flag in the referee's pocket was thrown.
Yeah.
Referee, umpire, back judge.
Coach Dahlhair can't be happy with that because they had them pinned back like around the 10-yard line, and now they're going to get a, I think it's a 15-yarder, personal foul.
Personal foul, 15 yards. Unsportsmanlike. I think Coach Dahlhair would do his team a service to pull them aside and be like, just stop it now.
Yeah, let's nip this in the bud. So yeah, it was Weaver that took it, and he's there at about the 15, and then
pushed him back, and then just no reason to take him all the way to the track and then kind of taunt around him.
Right. Good call by the officials. And now let's see who comes in at quarterback. Aiden Sparks is the Frankfort High starting quarterback, but his backup has been Aiden Braxton. 2 Aidens.
Frankfort took a timeout there. We'll just stay here for a moment. I'm wondering if this backup that's listed on the depth chart has not really taken many of the snaps. So Yogi Davis has really got to figure out what he's going to do for a game plan.
Yeah, when your starting quarterback goes out after the kickoff, it's, you know, it was going to be an uphill climb to begin with, and now you're dealt another bad card.
So if you look over there at the sideline of Frankfort High, they've got 11 guys on the field and 1, 2, 3 other kids in uniform on the sideline, and that's all I see. So they might be playing with as few as 14 dressed.
Yes. Well, we've got Kai Wainscott
is in at quarterback.
He is listed as a wide receiver, hands off to the first man through, and he is smothered. Kalen Higgins in there, and we have another foul, or another flag, I should say. And that's not a good sign, and I got a feeling it's going to go on Western Hills. We'll see.
Dead ball.
Oh, personal foul against Frankfort High. Oh, my goodness.
I did not see that.
Here's
as it happened
look.
in real time. Unless it was a chop block or something like that. Wasn't in our screen there, so I'm not sure what happened with that. I don't know. It's really difficult to watch this team try with this few players.
Yeah, are they gonna? They said second down. Is it? You don't replay the down? I would have thought it'd still be first down.
It was after the play.
Oh, okay. All right. A little keeper here for Wainscott, and he picks up positive yards, but he's tackled by who? Cameron Flynn. We call his name so many times when we do a Western Hills ball game. He is everywhere. Here's a look at the last play. Oh, there.
Well, he kicked at him, sort of. Just a silly play.
Yeah.
Third and 26 for the Panthers.
They are going the wrong direction, although they did pick up a few yards.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy even knows what's in the playbook for there's a false start.
I think so.
What's in the playbook for a quarterback?
I think the guard moved. I think number 66, a freshman, Jake Newberg. I think he flinched a little bit, and mentally kicking himself. Kind of had his head up like a.
Yeah, that's the. These guys are going to play both ways, so I don't know if it'll look exactly like that on the defensive line, but they'll be out there all night.
Dangerous pass, but it's caught.
Halfback pass to 22. That is Noah Fox. Got a couple of yards, and that brings up 3rd and 30 plus.
Yeah.
And there's a flag on the play after that.
Wow. We have yet to have a play, excepting the kickoff, that hasn't had a flag.
Is this going to be another illegal formation against the offense? Yeah, the guys don't even know where to line up because they've been kind of thrown into chaos after losing their quarterback.
Yeah, a lot of guys playing out of position.
They declined the penalty, so it's 4th down.
It's a good catch and a good run there by Noah, but
the punting situation here is, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Adventures in high school kicking.
Yep, that's what we've called it since I started calling these games.
Yeah, that's you can claim that one. I'd never heard that before, and I like it though. High snap, and he got it off. and was run into. There should be a flag on that as well. Gets it out to the original line of scrimmage at around the 28.
I thought he got hit as well, and I thought that would be a definite flag.
No flag? Oh my gosh.
Unless they touch the ball. If they touch the ball, there's
that's a possibility, I suppose.
Pizza Inn first down, Western Hills.
I hate to direct from the announcer's chair, but I would love to see that again.
Mr. David Columbia on replay tonight.
You ask and you shall receive. Here it is. He got it off.
Oh, he hit him right in the head. Helmet to helmet contact even.
Maybe he touched a little bit part of the ball. Cameron Flynn has it. It's off to the races, and we are 3.5 minutes into this game. The Wolverines lead 12-0.
They will surely go for 2 here, right?
Don't call me Shirley, but I'd say you're probably right. Here's another look from our Franklin Goins Insurance Agency instant replay. And Flynn slows up as he crosses the goal line, as he knows he's got it in there.
A little note about Cameron Flynn. He has thrown for a TD, run for a TD, and caught a TD this year. He threw for a touchdown last week, so he's got the triple crown of ways to score.
Nikolai Kendall gives it to Jairus Jackson, and Mr. Jackson takes it in for the 2-point conversion, and now the Wolverines are on top, 14-0. Here's another look. They pitch it to Flynn, and he does the rest. Some good blocking by his teammates there. The Wolverines are on top, 14-0, here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by WestBanco Bank. Money doesn't make you wealthy, understanding it does. So let's talk. Learn more at westbanco.com.
My best money tip is,
allow your money and other people's money to make money for you.
Think generationally, past yourself. Save, save, save.
Even if it's just $5.
Spend money on things that make sense to buy twice.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit because it's buying power.
Start a retirement fund and invest in my 401k.
My best money tip is prepare for everything to go right.
Confidently manage your finances with more solid advice from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy, understanding it does.
Kalen Higgins, little scrib kick. The Panthers fall on it. Not bad field position at the 44-yard line.
He's been handling kickoff duty the last couple of weeks, and he made a tackle last week.
Oh, yeah, it was something, wasn't it?
Good job by the up back there.
Number 58, I don't have a 58.
We don't have a 58 on our roster, but excellent job by him because sometimes those guys just don't know what to do with the ball. They don't know whether they should pick it up, and once they touch it, it's a live ball. So if they, for some reason, fumble it, then then you got a live ball in your hand.
In fact, once it goes 10 yards, it's a live ball. So, okay, let's see if the Panthers can do a little better on this drive.
Give right up the middle, and don't throw him down, and that is going to be a penalty. They did not throw that flag. Wow. Maybe the referees are just going to let it go now.
No, watch him here. He kind of stops when he gets to the line. He's
just looking for a hole. But when the play is over long ago, and then they throw him down, his head hits the ground. Like, there's just no. I'm stunned that the referee has kept his flag in his pocket for 2 different plays where it looked like there was a foul.
We've been told by one of our producers that Noah Fox joined the team over fall break, so he's relatively new to the game. And Kai Wainscott, as far as I know, has not played quarterback.
That is not a pass. It's more of a handoff than a pass. It went backwards. Huge tackle there from Jacob Cheek, the sophomore. Jacob grabbed on and wrapped up, and that was it.
Jacob's a big old boy.
So Noah Fox, if he's only been on the team for a couple of weeks.
He's their go-to guy apparently right now. I mean, hasn't he? He's got the ball every time, I believe.
3rd and 14 as the clock winds under 7 minutes here in the first quarter.
You think they'll try to pass here with a?
I don't know. I mean,
a new quarterback.
I suppose a new quarterback gives you any option you want, but this quarterback may not.
He is a senior. He looked to pass and he springs forward and look at him go. Oh, he gets awfully close.
He's going to be about 1.5 yards short of a pizza in first down.
You know what? I think I'd go for it.
Why not?
I think I'd go for it.
Run the same play.
4th and 1. He was looking at a basket, didn't find anybody, squirts out of there. He was chased by Derek Rayborn, one of the seniors, one of the 6 seniors for Western Hills. And yeah, I think a quarterback sneak or something here. You only got 1 yard.
Yeah, he may not actually be in the business of passing much tonight. That may be more of a diversion. And I think that young man is playing in soccer cleats, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he could. You know, he could have been
They'll
the transfer for the soccer team once their season ended. He came over and said, "Hey, I'll play me some football." He's a senior. Oh, we got offsides. Do we have a false start?
I didn't see a false start.
They're going to discuss it. Looked like one of the guys in the backfield, but they're allowed to move and go in motion. So
they blew the play dead. Yeah, encroachment.
There you go. First down for Frankfort High. The Panthers get a pizza in first down. Smart play. Going on 2 and like, whoops.
The right-hand side of the defensive line. Both those guys jumped. Kalen Higgins and Derek Rayburn. So Frankfort on the good side of the 50 for them anyway.
Yeah. And this is a quarterback keeper from the get-go, and he's going to get about 7 or 8 yards on that carry.
There was a flag that came in behind the play, so that leads me to think either hold or illegal formation. No, they picked it up.
They're waving it off. Okay. All right, nice little run there.
It was good for 12, and that's another pizza in first down.
Wow, he got more than I thought.
Nice little hole over there to the left-hand side.
Yeah, some good blocking there by the Panthers to create that hole. So 2 first downs here in the first quarter. That's something to be proud of.
I don't know how many first downs they've strung together this year, but that's
2 in a row. I'd say not many.
Not many.
They probably haven't strung 2 in a row together many times.
Not that we have seen on the Cable 10 game of the week.
Right.
So a little confusion over there. I would expect that most of the night.
Fakes a little pass and takes off himself and running and gets down to the 14-yard line.
The Panthers are in business this drive, folks. Another pizza in first down.
Nice little fake, like whoop.
I don't think he was ever going to throw that.
A little stiff arm to Jackson, and Jackson holds on and takes him down.
Oh, we got a flag.
We
got a flag. Okay, I didn't see that.
I didn't either. Let's see what it is. It looks like it
doesn't look good. Holding offense. Yeah. Going to be the 10-yarder. Yep. First and 20. First and 20. That's a tough one.
Moves it back to the 40. They could have had on the 14, and now they're down at the 40.
We're down to the 4.5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Panthers on the move, but that penalty that's a killer.
Yeah. But right now, even though the Panthers trail by 2 touchdowns, they're playing respectable football.
This is the best they've looked on offense.
Noah Fox Doesn't get much, but makes some positive progress at least.
Yeah, give him a couple there. 2nd and 18. Of course, we know that the week that Western Hills played Franklin County, they ended up with just a few yards, or was it negative? I can't remember. You told me last week.
Western Hills had no first downs and negative yards for the game
against Franklin County.
Yeah. Quite frankly, I was disappointed in the Western Hills effort that game. Pitch it to Fox, but man,
nowhere to go there.
Higgins was right there when he caught it. 63 got the tackle. I don't have a name for 63, and apparently neither does.
Public address announcer also
doesn't have it either, apparently.
Frankfort High takes a timeout, so we'll step aside with them and come right back on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Around here, it's all or nothing. That's why your Toyota dealer has more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else, like the best-selling Toyota Camry or the stylishly advanced new Corolla. Now get 4.75 APR financing on a new 25 Corolla or Camry while supplies last, or lease a new 26 Corolla for $209 a month or a Camry for just $279 a month with 2 years no-cost maintenance included. Get all you need at your Toyota dealer now. Toyota, let's go places.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family, because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs.
There's a drone apparently at the field.
And they don't like it.
No, that's not allowed. Also within proximity of the airport.
That's true. You know, really, you can't. Yeah, you're only like a mile away.
Yeah.
You can't fly a drone.
It's not the world's busiest airport, but they also fly Blackhawks out of there too with some regularity.
Yes, they do.
And the KHSAA deeply frowns on drones,
but even if
none.
Yeah, even if it wasn't KHSAA, you just can't fly drones in this area of town. You just can't.
Nope. Kai Wayne Scott looks right, runs left, thinks about it, and tackle.
Yep.
Here's your rundown of that play.
That's right. Well, Cameron Flynn was in there and took his pins out from underneath of him. Fourth down, they're going to be punting again, it looks like.
Christian Shigoya, who's the place kicker and punter.
Yes. Larison is also one of their kickers.
Good operation there.
That's a pretty good little punt.
That's
there.
A great kick.
Gets it down to about the 22, the umpire says. The Wolverines will take over 1st and 10 from there. Their offense has clicked. They've had 3 plays and they've scored 2 touchdowns on those 3 plays. So
it's pretty good.
But they're deeper now than they have been so far this contest.
Yeah, Frankfort really has trouble at the point of attack, and this might be a handoff to Flynn. It feels like every time that Hills has bounced one outside, they've just had room to run for days.
Coming into this game, Cameron Flynn had 603 rushing yards, but Jarris Jackson right behind him at 600 yards. So one of those 2 guys will probably get the ball. False start or illegal procedure, one or the other against the Wolverines. That'll back them up a little bit.
They blew that one dead, so that is a false start. So far, a lot of laundry.
Yes. We've seen more penalties in the first quarter in this game than that I can recall ever.
I think we've had
Here's another
6
look at it.
penalties. Top of your screen. Yep, can't do that. Can't do that, young man.
Hand off to Flynn, and there he goes. There he goes, folks. Can anybody make the tackle? He's got one man to beat. That's Fox, and Fox can't do it. So Flynn is going to take it in once again for the touchdown.
83 yards, Cameron Flynn. He's over 100 for the night already.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, a
There's
flag.
flag. Oh, man, let's see what it is.
Block in the back somewhere.
63.
Personal foul.
Oh. Is that after the play, during the play? But
looks like it's during the play.
We don't have a 63, but let's see if we can see it here on the Franklin Goins Insurance Agency instant replay.
This was called a personal foul.
I don't see 63 in on the action anywhere.
Didn't see that one at all.
No. Nice little stiff arm, keeps Fox at bay, and then takes it in. But
it's a 15-yarder.
Yeah, it's and wipes 6 points off the board. I mean, that's, Dahlhair can't be happy with that.
No. I don't believe this is loss of down because it happened during the actual down of play. They've not updated the scoreboard just yet, so I think it's going to be
first down, and
it says 1st and 16.
That can't be right. It's got to be a lot more than that.
Kendall back to pass, looking.
Puts it up. He's got a receiver wide open. It's Jackson, and he is wrapped up by Kai Wainscott, the quarterback. But a first down for the Wolverines. Here's the previous play, right in the middle of the screen. There we go.
There wasn't much there. That was, if you saw the back of that play, that wasn't much of a foul.
I don't know. He did hit him from behind. I don't know if I would have called that a personal foul. I would have called it a block in the back, maybe. But
right, I agree with that. But no matter, they've already come across field.
They
across
recovered.
Across the 50.
Quick pass over here to Cleveland, and Cleveland almost wrapped up. Has to cut back, and look at him go, folks. Look how he runs into his own guy, still on his feet. What a block there.
Going to be blocking the back ×2 on this. One will be accepted, one will be declined, and that ball will come back.
But that was a nice effort by Micah Cleveland, and we got another Panther down. I mean, there were a couple of really hard hits in that play.
Kason Weaver had to be helped up there.
I think he's on his feet and doing all right.
You may have been laying there out of frustration.
Could have been, because somebody hit somebody else pretty good.
Pretty clearly in the back, too.
Personal foul. Blindside block. Blindside block. So 2 blindside blocks, and
they were not hard to pick out either. We saw them happen in real time there.
So
Cleveland was doing what he was supposed to be doing.
That was a great effort by Micah. Great effort, but to no avail. Here's another look at it.
So far so good. Runs into trouble, doubles back, and here's the blindside block right there.
Yes, that's a block in the back, blindside. I didn't see the other one.
And there's
apparently it was right there against number 16. So regardless, it's now 1st and 13.
That move has been outlawed in football for some period of time, and it used to be, or it can be called a crackback block or any number of things. They outlawed the guillotining of defensive backs some years ago.
It was illegal when I played 40-some-odd years ago. So, and here's Kendall all by himself, gets it down to the 15-yard line. It'll bring up another pizza-in first down for the Wolverines. The floor show instant replay. Looks to pass. Says, nope, I think I'll just take it myself.
Yeah, lane discipline broke down there a little bit, and also because Nikolai Kendall's pretty quick.
Yes, he is.
So he basically was able to run around his pursuer there. And
Kai Wainscott and Mason Evans in on the tackle. Evans just a freshman. Showing good effort there for the Panthers.
Not sure what we were looking there at looking at the end zone there. Somebody got a fog machine going? Or?
Probably the last play of the first half. They pitch it to Jarris Jackson, and he's
has
got
blockers.
A lot of room. And oh, what a nice tackle by Kai Wainscott. Wow. Touchdown saving tackle. And he goes out of bounds, so the clock stops, so we will have another play here. There's another look at it.
Jackson was met with violence here at the end of this play. My goodness.
Upended him. Wow.
I mean, nothing dirty about that tackle at all. Shoulder to hip and
good hard hit. Kai Wainscott is impressing me so far tonight. You know, coming in as a quarterback on short notice.
Yeah, is this going to be Jackson or Flynn? Or is this going to the up back, Mr. Davis?
It's going to be Flynn untouched into the end zone. So the Wolverines with 11 seconds to go here in the first quarter have increased their lead to 20-0. The PAT coming up perhaps, or they may go for two again. I don't know.
Find out shortly.
I think they are going to go for two.
Yeah, Cameron Flynn's still in there, and so is Kendall.
Yeah, Ashton Lewis is their usual kicker, but he didn't play last game, has not played this game. We had somebody try to kick for the first PAT, but I've forgotten who that was.
Yeah, the operation was just a mess there. The handoff is to Davis,
and he's not going to make it. So good job by Frankfort High. Western Hills leads 20-0. Here's another look at the two-point conversion attempt and a good tackle there. Who was that, number 50? 58?
That right there in the middle there.
We don't have a 58.
Kai Wainscott was in on that tackle as well.
Anyway, they did a good job. Whoever it was did a good job. And now Kalen Higgins will, well, no, Kalen Higgins will not kick off. We're going to have somebody else. Kalen Higgins is running off the field here.
Bradley Stout, senior.
No, he's a freshman, Bradley.
Oh, did I read that wrong? Oh, yes, I did. Freshman.
Kicks it fairly deep, and
that's a problem.
Ball.
That is a problem.
Ball. Oh my goodness gracious! I don't think the Frankfort High players knew that.
Jarris Jackson, Johnny on the spot.
He runs down there and falls on it at like the
5-yard line, maybe the 6. Maybe they're going to mark him about the 7.
Wow. Wow. They had a receiver back there. Why he did not come over?
That's just a miscommunication.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious.
Jackson did the smart thing there. He did not try to scoop and score. He just fell on it.
Just picked it up, or just fell on it. Yeah, just fell on it.
Because if he were to like fumble it away out of the back of the end zone, it's a touchback.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
Can't say that I've ever seen that in high school football. An onside kick that traveled all the way down to the 7-yard line.
They give it up the middle, and Davis gets redemption. He didn't get the 2-point conversion, but he got the 6 on the touchdown. And we're still in the first quarter, folks, and the Wolverines lead 26-0, right up the middle. What a hole.
I write down each individual score as we go along, and the Wolverines scored with 12 seconds, and then they scored with 5 seconds, or 7 seconds.
Wow. You don't see that many times, folks. Only here on the Game of the Week. Now, back in the day, I did see Frankfort High score 3 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes of a game. But that's been about 25 or more years ago. 2-point conversion by Flynn is good. And well, we have flags. We have flags. So we may be doing this again.
If it's on the defense, it'll be declined. Looks like it's going to be on the offense.
It's good. Personal foul. Face mask. It must have been a face mask on somebody else. It wasn't Flynn.
There's a face mask on Frankfort, and it's going to be penalized.
Whose face mask did they grab? I don't know. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. So maybe it was a lineman or something.
Didn't see it.
Here's another look at it.
Oh yeah, the Frankfort. Right, it was always the second guy. They were hand fighting, and the Frankfort guy.
Reagan Ware was a Western Hills player. Not sure who the Frankfort High player was, but
grabbed him, did a little judo roll with his face mask. That will get you a penalty every time.
Yes. And now hopefully Frankfort High knows enough here to, even if you don't run it back, just get on it. And that's going to go into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback, and the Panthers will take over.
We're still in the first quarter. We've had
have a lot of football here in the first quarter, haven't we?
We had 14 points scored with 12 seconds to go. Yep. They scored at the 12-second mark after the penalty stopped the clock, right?
Right.
And then they scored with
7 seconds to go.
6 seconds on your screen.
So,
my goodness.
Yeah, how often do you see 2 touchdowns in 6 seconds?
Never.
Not very often.
Not by the same team, anyway.
Right. Right.
You might see a kickoff run back or something, but.
I remember that. It was the Buffalo Bills game, wasn't it, a couple of years back, where they scored Kansas City against Buffalo Bills. Kansas City got the ball and went down the field in 11 seconds and scored a touchdown and won the game.
Fumble ball on the ground. This is trouble.
Yes. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose about 6 yards on that play. And mercifully for Frankfort High, the first quarter comes to a close, and they trail 28-0 here on the Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too.
Call David Toll's Auto Pro for all your automotive needs.
Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Toll's Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Welcome back, folks. The Western Hills dance team is out there doing their thing.
In their costumes.
Entertaining the crowd, doing a fine job, too, I might add.
The Hills fans have to be excited about looking at the scoreboard.
We got a couple of Marios and a Luigi out there, some Bumblebees.
Princess with the tiara on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the Mario in the back. Okay.
Yeah, and Luigi back there, too.
Good job, ladies.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. All right, back to football. Frankfort High has the ball, but it's going to be 2nd and 15 from their own 15.
Deep inside their territory here.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone tuning in. This is the inner city matchup. We only had one other one this year, Franklin and Western Hills.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So
not much blocking there, and again, they've got Noah Fox on the carry, but he is wrapped up in the backfield. Another tackle for loss for the Western Hills Wolverines.
Rajon Keeler making the stop there, number 56.
We might see a lot of guys that Rajon is just a freshman. We may see a lot of young guys here.
Probably already in the game at this point.
Yeah. Get some action.
Rest up for the game against Valley.
Yeah, they're gonna need, they're gonna need these young guys.
Most certainly.
If not next week, next year, and to have some game experience is crucial.
Timeout on the field, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Delay of game.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Moving backwards.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 25, I think. They've got to get to the 30.
3rd and 20 on the scoreboard. Now it's 3rd and 25. You're correct. That's
Uh-oh.
the wrong place to be.
He's in the end zone. He gets out. Doesn't get the safety, but
another lost yards there, so it's going to bring up 4th and forever.
And now we're going to have a very adventurous punt here.
4th and 27 from the 3.
Tackled by Brady Baker with the Wolverines there.
So whatever happens here, Western Hills is going to end up with the ball probably inside the 20.
And, we've seen the Wolverines take a punt back for a touchdown before, so.
Good snap. The kick was into someone's back, and that's going to be inside. Now, if that touched a Western Hills player and is a live ball, that could be Frankfort's ball. Now, I'm not saying it did.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
It did. The ball traveled right through the line there. Anyway,
it was touched by somebody, and it could have been a Western Hills player. I don't know. But they're saying it's the Wolverine football.
Unless it was blocked, I think there's a different scenario for that. Either way, Western Hills ball.
Here's another look at it.
Oh, it went right through the line.
It just didn't get high off the ground.
Okay. Found a seam, so to speak. And I think Wolverines are going to take a timeout.
Somebody is, and we will join them, whoever it is. Wolverines on top, 28-0 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Goins Insurance. Family owned, family operated, protecting Central Kentucky since 1949. Call us for the same great rates and great service you've always been given. Call 502-875-4270 for your quote today. Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
Welcome back, folks. There's a look at Coach Matthew Dahlhair here in his first year at Western Hills. And didn't take over until the third game of the season, so.
Got the ship going in the right direction tonight.
Yes.
2 tailbacks this time. It's usually 3. That's a
pass out to Flynn. Makes a couple of moves and still trying to make a move. Retreats a little. Oh, look at that, would you? Cuts back all the way across the field and gets in for a touchdown. It's a good effort there by Christian Shagoya, but he just couldn't keep him out of the end zone. Flynn now with what, his second or third touchdown?
That is Flynn with his 3rd touchdown. That might be a player of the game candidate right there. Or play of the game candidate too.
So the Wolverines again going for 2 here.
But I got to think the play of the game, strong candidate, has got to be that kickoff recovery.
I would agree. I would agree. At the end of this contest, folks, we're going to have the Esprit Credit Union player of the game, and the play of the game will be brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships.
2-point conversion is good. Long throw out there. And Micah Cleveland does.
This is Flynn with the score.
Flynn with the score.
Cuts all the way across the field. I thought at first when he backed up, I thought, oh, that's a mistake. But nope, I was wrong. 36-0 your score. Back with more football after this.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn is partnering with Dr. Pepper Fansville. Come see us for your tailgating and pre- or post-game eats. Nothing beats our Pep Rally Pizza and Dr. Pepper for game time. Order online, on the app, or call 502-695-4102. Pizza Inn, your buffet is waiting.
We want to thank Pizza Inn and all of our other sponsors. Our main sponsor, of course, is David Toll's Auto Pros Tire and Auto Service, but we've got Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher, Wes Banco, the aforementioned Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships, Franklin Goins Insurance Agency, The Floor Show, Whitehead Hancock Plumbing brings you the Scorebug, and at halftime we'll have the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show.
Taken out of bounds right around the 27-yard line is Wayne Scott.
He's doing a pretty good job. I mean, he really is.
He's carrying the load. Considering he wasn't planning on playing quarterback tonight, he's certainly carrying the load. We'll have a running clock here from here on. Would not surprise me to see 8-minute quarters in the second half, considering this is already a 36-0 score.
Yes.
On that previous play with Flynn, it just looked like Frankfort. It's not that they don't know to go tackle the guy, they just are hesitant or something.
Yeah, I just think there's a lot of inexperience on the Frankfort High side of the ball. You know, they've got about 3, maybe 4 seniors.
Wayne Scott sacked there.
But a whole lot of freshmen and sophomores on the Frankfort High team that start because they have to. You know, Frankfort High used to be, their nickname was the Dirty 30. Well, this time, a lot of times this season, they've been the Squinty 20.
Yeah.
You know,
or less. UK had its famous thin 30. Wasn't that the Bear Bryant years?
I think so. I think so. Or maybe the guy after him whose name I forgot.
They made a movie about it.
Did they really?
Yeah, they shot it in Australia.
You say they shot it in Australia?
Yes.
Wow.
Why, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we got plenty of good. Oh,
big
my
trouble.
Goodness, yes. Kaylin Higgins. Wayne Scott had nobody open, and he was looking. Oh, he had a guy right there, but I think he just didn't see him. It was too late. And Higgins gets in there and makes a play, as he often does. 3rd and 28 now for the Panthers. And we've got a timeout here against Frankfort High. It's their 3rd and final timeout of this half. We will take it as well. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
8 Kentucky basketball games are streaming only this year, which means you might miss 8 chances to watch the Cats. FPB Cable and Nextband Stream customers will have access to those games and every game. If you want to watch every game all season on your TV, call the plant board right now to get activated, or visit fpb.cc/bbn. No contract, no commitment, cancel anytime.
Welcome back, folks. 36-0 is your score. It's been all Western Hills so far tonight. Frankfort High has put together some first downs, and that's good to see. And they've put together a couple of first downs in a row, but they haven't been able to get it into the end zone, and they really haven't been able to stop Western Hills at all.
No.
The Wolverines yet to punt.
No reason to.
No, they stopped them on a 2-point conversion. That was a good sign. But 3rd and 28, not many plays in the playbook for 3rd and 28. They put it up in the air. They got a wide open receiver. He could get a first down. He does.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. And that was Noah Fox. How did they lose Noah Fox? A well executed play there by the Panthers.
It was. Nobody's more surprised than we are that there was a first down that came out of that.
Wow, that gives you hope, man. You know, when you can throw for 28 yards. I don't have the stats in front of me, but that might be the longest pass play the Panthers have had this season.
You got a false start. The Thin 30 was not a film, by the way. It was a book.
A book.
Charlie Bradshaw was the coach. It's the story of the 1962 Kentucky Wildcats.
After Bear Bryant. Yeah. He was a tough guy too, like like Bear Bryant was. He was pretty tough on those fellas. That's why there's only 30 of them. They probably all quit.
Yeah, Bradshaw was just a brutalist.
Puts up another pass. It's going to be picked off. I think that's, that's number 18. I'm sorry, it's Brady Baker. Takes the ball inside the 20 for Western Hills. It wasn't bad. It was just a little underthrown. I think he had a guy out there.
Yeah, under duress, of course, and he did have a guy there, but just well underthrown.
Yeah. Brady Baker takes it back. Brady's a junior for the Wolverines. You know, I mentioned that Frankfort High only has about 3 or 4 seniors. Western Hills only has 6. So both of these teams have a lot of talent coming back next year.
Yep.
But for the Wolverines, they're going to lose Cameron Flynn. And they're going to lose Kaylin Higgins. And they're going to lose Sam Durham.
Here comes Jarris Jackson. They're not going to lose him. He's going to figure out how to get in the end zone here.
And he does. The Wolverines score again on their first play after the interception. Well, Jarris Jackson, just a sophomore. And their quarterback, Nikolai Kendall, just a sophomore.
Franklin County's quarterback is also a sophomore.
That's right.
They have
a lot of young talent here.
Hills is lining up for a PAT this time.
And Stout is going to take it. And it's up, and I think it's through the uprights. And there's a flag. Let's see what this is about. If it's on the defense, I'm sure the Wolverines will decline it.
Decline.
But we shall see.
We're going over to see what they want to do.
Or he's explaining to Yogi what happened. Well, we have an injured Panther over there too. Aiden White, number 12,
sits down
holding his shoulder.
In obvious pain. Now, normally they would stop, and they have stopped the clock. They did stop the clock. They normally stop the clock on scoring plays.
So he's describing they're going to decline it. So it must have been on the defense, and he just explained to both teams what happened. Oh, did you hear that, folks?
Yeah.
From Mike Heller, the PA announcer.
I don't think Frankfort had enough people to play.
They may not. After you have, I mean, if you only brought 14 and we've got 2 guys out with injuries, that leaves you with 12. And wow. Well, folks.
A stunning development, although I think this was probably the right call.
I agree.
And Davis and Coach meet there in the middle of the field and have a short chat. That's Davis and Daher. And Daher gave him a hug, and that's going to be it.
Wow.
As you see, there's a couple of the Frankfort players that had dressed for the game that are, pads are off, and Frankfort forfeits here with.
They basically ran out of players.
Yep.
I mean, you don't see that happen very often, but I think that's the case. They just like, look, man, we're down to 11 guys, and we're just it's not going to get any better.
No, and you have to wonder if they'll even play the game in Paris, Kentucky.
That's right. They may forfeit the playoff game. I don't know. Anyway, folks, stay tuned. We're going to have the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up. We'll probably have the band perform, and then we'll come back and tell you who the Esprit Credit Union play of the game is, and the Central Kentucky Toyota Dealerships player of the game. So hang on, folks. We're not going anywhere just yet.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Managing your utilities doesn't have to be stressful. With the MyFPB app, everything you need is right at your fingertips. Get 24/7 access to view and pay bills instantly, track electric and water usage, and even manage multiple properties. Go paperless. Turn on notifications and get real-time outage updates. Take control of your utilities anytime, anywhere. Download the MyFPB app now and make utility management easy. MyFPB, your utilities simplified. David Toll's Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Toll's Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealer has all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way, including more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like the adventurous Toyota RAV4. It's been America's best-selling SUV for the past 8 years. Now with 4.75 APR financing. Or lease a new 25 RAV4 from just $309 a month. Get all you need at your Toyota dealer now. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back, folks. We are at the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. However, as you can see on the screen, it's a final. If you're just joining us, Frankfort High has forfeited the remainder of the game. We think they only dressed 14 guys for this contest. Their starting quarterback got injured on the kickoff. He's out. We saw Aiden White, number 12, leave the game after the last play, holding his shoulder, laying down in obvious pain. So Frankfort High, down 43-0. They thought the wise thing to do, and I will have to agree.
I agree with them
that they decided just to call it a night. So we will show you some replays of this game, but at first we're going to have a performance by the Western Hills High School Band, and it's also senior night. So stay tuned.
2024 song hit over 1.3 billion views on YouTube. Let's please enjoy Creep. seniors to get lined up here, and then we'll start recognizing the 2025 Wolverine Marching Band seniors. Seniors line up for your parents. Allison, give me the thumbs up when you're ready. All right, let's get ready with our senior night recognition. Our first band senior tonight is majorette and clarinetist Maddie Allen. Maddie is escorted tonight by her parents Megan and Jacob Allen. Maddie is a member of Beta Club, Y Club, Tennis, That Generation, American Sign Language Club, National Honor Society, Student Council, Ping Pong Club, Movie Club, band, and is a pageant participant. Maddie's favorite band memory was her freshman year at band camp with skits and Little Miss Band Camp. She has also enjoyed being a majorette. Her future plans are to go to college and study neuroscience. Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie Allen. Next up, we have saxophonist Araya Allen. Araya is escorted tonight by her mom, Courtney Secker, and her sisters. Araya is a member of the band and the science club. Araya's favorite band memory was going to Kings Island in 50-degree weather while it was raining. Her future plans are to become an electrician. Ladies and gentlemen, Araya Allen. Our next senior is trumpet player Adrian Bennett. Adrian is escorted tonight by her parents Shane and Allison Bennett and her sister Amity. In addition to band, she is on the academic team and a member of STLP, Beta Club, National Honor Society, French Honors, Tri-M, French Club, and is co-president of the Art Club. Adrian's favorite band memory is attending EKU Honor Band with her friends and meeting amazing musicians from all over the state. After high school, Adrian plans to attend college to earn a degree in film, digital art, or animation. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Bennett. Our next senior is clarinetist Isabella Bowman. Izzy is escorted tonight by her parents Lisa and Howard Bowman. She is a member of National Honor Society, Symphonic Band, Jazz Band, Beta Club, Movie Club, and Y Club. Izzy's favorite band memory is the moments before every halftime show where the clarinets have a pep talk to get ready for it. After high school, Izzy plans to attend college to major in environmental science. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Izzy Bowman. Our next senior is percussionist Justin Brooks. Justin is escorted tonight by his parents, Joy and Patrick Brooks. In addition to band, Justin is part of the Bluegrass College Academy program. Justin's favorite band memory is the Kings Island trip last year. Justin's future plans are to complete flight school with Wings Flight Training. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Brooks. Up next is flutist and majorette Faith Carroll. Faith is escorted tonight by her mother, Jennifer Riddle, her father, Jeff Carroll, her stepfather, Shannon Riddle, sisters Megan, Paige, and Grace, and her nephew, Carter Caldwell. She is a member of the band, National Honor Society, Beta Club, Archery, FFA, Student Council, American Sign Language Club, Drama Book Club, and participates in the WHHS pageant. Her favorite memory is band camp. She says, I remember coming into high school and being terrified I wouldn't know anyone, and band camp brought me some of my closest friends. It brings everyone together, and it's a fun way to start the marching season. After high school, Faith plans to attend the American Musical and Dramatic Academy and pursue a Bachelor of Fine Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, Faith Carroll. Our next senior is percussionist Kenyon Joel Castillo. He is escorted tonight by his parents Nikki and Santos Castillo and his siblings Isaiah, Christian, and Adeline. In addition to band, Kenyon is also a member of the soccer team. Kenyon's favorite band memory was during pep band his freshman year and watching a basketball game go into 3 overtimes against Great Crossing. After high school, Kenyon plans to go to EKU to study radiology. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyon Castillo. Our next senior is saxophonist Donna Dickinson. Donna is escorted tonight by her parents, Kendra and Johnny Dickinson, her grandparents, and her siblings, Najoni, Demaya, Deandra, and Jonathan. Donna is a member of the band, advanced choir, Team, Black Youth Initiative, National Honor Society, Beta Club, French Club, Drama Club, Tennis and Student Council. Her favorite band memory was the Orlando trip we took 2 years ago. She spent her 16th birthday there and was able to spend it in Universal Studios and had voodoo donuts to celebrate with her closest friend. Band has always been a personal place of comfort for her and is a place of found family. After high school, she plans to attend North Carolina A&T to major in architecture and minor in the performing arts. Ladies and gentlemen, Donna Dickinson. Up next is saxophonist Manas Garla. Manas is escorted tonight by his parents, Miraja and Krishna Garla. In addition to band, Manas is the band council and National Honor Society president, academic team captain, and a member of the varsity volleyball team. He's a member of the Kentucky Department of Education's Student Advisory Council and is a National Merit semifinalist. Manas' favorite band memory is practicing for and playing in the ensemble that opened for the Louisville Orchestra. After high school, Manas plans to go to college and major in finance and economics. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Manas Garla. Our next senior is percussionist and bassoon player Maxwell Gleason. Max is escorted tonight by his mom, Serena Lee. In addition to band, Max is a member of the National Honor Society, Band Council, Men's Volleyball, ASL Club, Black Youth Initiative. His favorite band memory was on the Kings Island trip where his seatbelt came unbuckled near the end of the ride and he almost fell out. After high school, Max plans to attend Purdue or Stanford University and pursue either an environmental or sustainable architecture degree. Ladies and gentlemen, Maxwell Gleason. Up next is percussionist Maddox Hammond. Maddox is escorted tonight by his parents, Donnie Hammond and Nikki Oler, and siblings Madison and Nico. In addition to band, Maddox is a member of the wrestling team. Maddox's favorite band memory is riding in Vertigo with Cooper at Kings Island and making so many great friends. After graduation, Maddox plans to earn his EMT certification and join the fire service. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Maddox Hammond. Our next senior is clarinetist Abigail Hollingsworth. Abby is escorted tonight by Ron, Crystal Samples, and her brothers Caden and James Hollingsworth. In addition to band, Abby is a member of the Band Council, Tri-M, Movie and Science Clubs, and the Spanish Honor Society. Abby's favorite band memory is going to EKU Honor Band every year and speeding through the Richmond Peddlers Mall. After high school, Abby plans to attend college and earn a degree in social work with a minor in Spanish. Ladies and gentlemen, Abigail Hollingsworth. Up next is saxophonist Mahir Joshi. Mahir is escorted tonight by her parents, Rachel Mohatra and Vineet Kumar. Mahir is a member of the band, Key Club, Student Council, Academic Team, National Honor Society, Beta Club, and the Archery Team. Some of her favorite memories are from game days after rehearsals just before marching when she gets to hang out with her friends. After high school, Mahir plans to major in aerospace engineering and is currently undecided on which school. Ladies and gentlemen, Mahir Joshi. Our next senior is flutist and majorette Mariana McCrae. She is escorted tonight by her mother, LaShonda Gay. In addition to band, Mariana is a member of the dance team, Black Youth Initiative, ASL Club, Science Club, Beta Club, and Tri-M. Her favorite band memory is going to Orlando and experiencing Rip Ride Rocket and the Incredible Hulk coaster. After high school, Mariana plans to go to MIT and major in linguistics with a minor in French literature and language. After college, she plans on becoming a computational linguist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mariana McCrae. Up next is saxophonist Nathaniel Murphy. Nate is escorted by his parents, Megan and Brad Murphy, and his sister, Michaela. In addition to band, Nate is a member of the bowling team and the ping pong club. His favorite band memories are the band trips. After high school, he plans to go to the University of Kentucky and get a degree in aerospace engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nathaniel Murphy. Our next senior is saxophonist and drum player Ryan Nance. Ryan is escorted by his parents, Carrie and David Nance. He's a member of the band, bowling team, Beta Club, French Club, FCCLA, and Ping Pong Club. Ryan's favorite band memory was performing in the 2022 Governor's Honors Inauguration Parade. After high school, Ryan plans to major in music education and become a band director. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ryan Nance. Up next is our newest trombonist, Alessandro Orsi. Alessandro is escorted tonight by Natalie Lyle and Sean Daniel. He is a member of the band, academic team, and baseball team. His favorite band memory is cheerleading with the other band students at the Power Cup game. After graduation, Alessandro would like to study to become a doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, Alessandro Orsi. Our next senior is clarinetist Emery Rhodes. She is escorted by her parents, Amber Rhodes and Chad Gibbons, her brother Kobe, and his girlfriend Sydney. In addition to the band, Emery plays in the jazz band, is on the band council, and a member of the tennis team. Her favorite band memory is everyone getting sunburned on the first day of our trip at Universal. After high school, Emery plans to get a degree in physical therapy and move west. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Emery Rhodes. Up next is saxophonist Maddie Sanchez. Maddie is escorted by her parents, Carrillo and Alicio Sanchez, and her sister Valerie. In addition to band, she is a member of the French Club, Beta Club, tennis team, and National Honor Society. Her favorite band memory was our band trip to Universal Studios. After graduation, her plans are to go to college and make back. Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie Sanchez. Our next senior is trumpet player Cameron Center. Cameron is escorted by her mom, Bethany Shelton, sister Mary Center, and Brennan Chadwell. In addition to the band, Cammy is a member of the volleyball team and junior ROTC. Her favorite band memory is performing Thriller with the band last October. After high school, Cammy plans to study to become a veterinarian. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Cameron Center. Up next is Jaden Valdez. Jaden is being escorted by his parents, Colleen and Freddie Valdez, and sister Tanisha. Jaden is a member of the band, Air Force Junior ROTC, American Sign Language Club, and Beta Club. His favorite band memory is freshman year marching with the drum line at games and the Christmas parade. After high school, Jaden plans to go to the University of Kentucky, be a part of the ROTC program, and become an Air Force cargo pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Valdez. Our next senior is saxophonist Amaya Vasquez Thomas. Amaya is being escorted by her parents, Tiffany and Chandler Brewer, and siblings Iris, Tessa, and Finn. Band has always been Amaya's biggest activity throughout high school. Her favorite band memory is going to Orlando with her best friends and riding all of the roller coasters. After high school, Amaya plans to go to college to study graphic design. Ladies and gentlemen, Amaya Vasquez Thomas. Up next is Vidya Vasudevan. Vidya is escorted by her mother, Kapi Vasu. She is a member of the band, president of the Y Club and Grow Up, is the president and founder of the American Sign Language Club and the girls varsity team captain. Vidya's favorite band memory is the Thriller performance from senior night last year. After high school, Vidya plans to go to the University of Kentucky and major in law and justice. Give it up for Vidya. Number 24 and 25. Our next seniors are Kalina and Kalina Watts. They are escorted tonight by their mother, Brandy, and their grandmother, Orethia. Kalina, a clarinetist and drum major for the band, is a member of the Jazz Club, Beta Club, Science Club, Band Council, Black Youth Initiative, Tri-Am, Chess Club, French Club, National Honor Society, Track and Field, and Tennis. Her favorite band memory is traveling to Great Crossing for her first Friday Night Lights freshman year. It was very memorable, and she loved the music the band performed that night. After high school, Kalina plans to attend North Carolina A&T, majoring in biology and hopefully in the future specializing in obstetrics and gynecology. Ladies and gentlemen, Kalina Watts. Next, Kalina Watts, a saxophonist, majorette, and horn player, is the Student Council President, Black Youth Initiative President, American Sign Language Club Coordinator, National Honor Society Service Chair, and a member of the tennis team, bowling team, jazz band, theater program, Beta Club, French Honor Society, Trian, movie club, book club, chess club, key club, science club, ping pong club, and girl up club. Every club you can imagine. Toledo's favorite band memory is all the post-game shows. It allows us all to unwind and have fun, whether we win or lose. After high school, Toledo plans to attend North Carolina A&T to major in computer science. Ladies and gentlemen, Toledo Watts. And last but certainly not least, our final senior is saxophonist Landon Wilkinson. Landon is escorted by his parents, Christy and C.A. Wilkerson, and his sister, Carla. In addition to band, Landon is a member of the golf team, men's volleyball team, Beta Club, National Honor Society, and Y Club. His favorite band memory was performing Thriller at last year's senior night. After high school, Landon plans to go to college to study forensic chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, Landon Wilkerson. One big round of applause for our Wolverine Band Senior.
Seniors, come to the center. Come to the center with Ms. Rollins. Ms. Rollins, shook the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for the senior class. Outstanding work this year, man, and seniors.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electrified vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
The Game of the Week was brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a Spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support, Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to esprit.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
And that, folks, was the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show, or in this case, the Classic Gold Master Jewelers into the game show, since Frankfort High forfeited with 3 minutes to go in the first half with a player injury, and they basically ran out of players, unfortunately. But now it's time to take a look at the play of the game, brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships. And here it is, a kickoff by Western Hills. Frankfort High had nobody back, and Jarris Jackson races down to the 6-yard line and falls on it. The Wolverines score on the next play. And that is your Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game. And now it's time for the player of the game, brought to you by the Esprit Credit Union. And who else, Lanny Brannick?
Cameron Flynn, the Cameron Flynn Show. And tonight he had over 100 yards in the first quarter.
Almost scored there.
And just, doing what he does.
How many TDs did he have? He had at least 3?
I believe he had 3. He had one at 8:34, one at 12, and then he had one more in the second quarter right before the game ended.
So that's your Esprit Credit Union play of the game. Or excuse me, player of the game. We've already seen the play of the game. Yes, Cameron Flynn. All right. And now it's time for the Esprit Credit Union
post-game
recap. I was getting there. Let's tell folks how this game went down. Wolverines on senior night, they come out and first play from scrimmage, score a touchdown.
Nikolai Kendall to Micah Cleveland. And then it's the Cameron Flynn Show.
Again, that's his first TD. And then here's his second TD.
It's 20-0 at this point.
And then a handoff right up the middle.
The Wolverines scored 14 points in 5 seconds. They scored with 12 seconds to go in the first quarter, and then 7 seconds to go in the first quarter after the fumble or the kickoff recovery. And this is Cameron Flynn running 30 yards to get 15. And he scores anyway.
I failed to mention the guy up the middle. That was number 44, Brandon Davis, with the touchdown earlier.
Onslaught continues here.
Cleveland. There's an interception that was made by Brady Baker. He takes it down, and then the Wolverines score yet again. I think on the very next play, Jarris Jackson
also had a good night.
Yes, he did. I mean, just a sophomore.
Frankfort can't even really tackle here, and Jackson gets in for the score. PAT is good. And then we have a discussion on the field, and Yogi Davis comes forward, and he just forfeits. He's got guys injured.
Yeah.
And
there was a player injured on that last play we saw, and he's like, I'm down to 12 guys. And we're not going to win this game. We're down 4-3-0, running clock. There really is no positive for them at that point.
And Matthew Dahlhair gives him a hug, and I think a heartfelt hug at midfield, and that was your Esprit Credit Union post-game recap.
All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching tonight's game. We appreciate it. We'll be back next week for playoff football. We'll be at Franklin County.
Wagner coming to town to take on the Flyers.
That's right, and we don't know. Both the Frankfort High and Western Hills are going to the playoffs. Western Hills finished third in the district, and they'll play at Valley. Is that right? What was it? Louisville Valley?
They'll play at Valley, and Frankfort is at Paris High, who beat them 56-0 earlier. I'm not sure that Frankfort will even be able to field a team to go to Paris.
Right. We've already had one team in Class A drop out, and that's Berea, who beat Frankfort High, and they decided to just cash it in. But, you know, congratulations to Western Hills with their big victory. But also, I just want to say that Frankfort High made a valiant effort tonight. I mean, they didn't quit. I mean, I guess technically they did quit, but the coach made that decision. And a wise decision.
The coach.
But the players gave it their all.
It was the right decision.
It was the right decision.
It was the right decision. So we wish them well. We'll see you next Friday here for Franklin County.
All right. Y'all have a good week. See you next Friday.
Extra point, pass,